Mama's wrong again.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
So Drea was speaking fat.
Shy of there at the 24.
Drea.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown.
Hey, bro. I don't know why this shit just made me think of this shit. Booty ass. What's your name, sir?
Now after the touchdown, here's Allen to kick it away. This will not be returned.
I don't know why that shit just made me think of that shit, bro. Oh, me, that shit was hilarious, boy. Oh, no. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, we'll catch him. Clyde Edwards. Or is it Gus Edwards? That's Gus.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates.
Boy, let me hit that nigga with Grant Delpit.
Good run there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Hey, bro, hell no. Hell no. Man, look, son.
On the run is Connor. And the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from
I do not remember that point. This whole
level, one of the best players in the game.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
Hey, bro, look.
They want to push you back and try and take you out of that. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close.
Hey, bro, that'd have been it for me right there. Wow, they didn't catch that shit.
He has it. What a catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out?
That wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 3.
They'll look to run with Connor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Brought down here at the 3-yard line.
My boy hurt.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now this time, Allen will throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And ultimately cannot get
man, bruh.
He's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive for the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield
Uncle Pitt.
looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. picked off by Jason Verrett. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball stealing. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Bad.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try.
Field goal of 28 yards attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a touchdown, Cowboys! Damiere Byrd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone. Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Thunderstruck. G said he off on the weekends, huh?
Play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was.
Dot man.
Big time play, big time result.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
Good shit, greedy. Good shit, greedy. Good shit, greedy.
Williams picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions.
Big greedy.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make.
I wanted to throw to one of them, but I ain't gonna force it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Huh?
Mayfield off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back to
Scary Terry!
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Steelers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What?
To return it, Darius Phillips.
Oh yeah, you ain't know that?
Going to be made right there at the
Hell
25-yard line.
I can't fucking win.
25-yard line.
Swell. So.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some
Sign.
inroads here, trailing
Sign.
21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Kill.
And this one goes nowhere.
Tell you, say.
Yardage back at the 22. Call it a full
That one good. That one good though.
brings up 2nd down.
Nah, the first one was good. The second one, that whole ass.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing the out route.
That's one you can live without.
Parker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't find
That's that boy Colt.
And he goes
Full of that coat.
Brandon Copeland came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Come on, Chris, get that for me.
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
Ooh,
what are we gonna
oh,
do? You don't
shit.
go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
He just messaged me. He said it might be a fast end depending on what time he get off work.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
It might be a fast end depending on what time he get off work. We were posting right last night, bro.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys will add on.
Hey, boy, I had this lemonade from Sonic.
If you didn't know what it
Well, I
was,
added blue
surprised you
raspberry
found
to
out
this
that
bitch.
team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick
That whole
strike
hit.
team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
It don't matter to me if he fast in there or not. So.
And he returns this to the 22.
Phillips on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I told you what games I'm worried about in that hole. That's it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Get your oh, come on, greedy. Come on, greedy. I know you're greedy. Get you one.
Just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Some LSU balls out here. Some LSU balls.
Up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Allen. He's got Jack
Oh,
Doyle.
trying to switch to Patrick Queen.
Past
Damn.
the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Allen now looks to throw. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Steelers.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Steelers going
to the FFA
first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway.
You gotta get leveled up. That's what, you gotta get leveled up.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past.
That's why I was trying to get you to use mine. It's like I got my shit how it's supposed to be.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Greedy, hey boy, greedy. I know what he's doing, greedy. Come on now, I'm setting you up for it.
But it's going to be second down.
It's on the coverage.
They run with Connor. And he'll get about 3 as he takes.
Yeah, damn, boy, you type of bibliography over there?
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40.
Oh, he couldn't catch him? Wow.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Gus Edwards, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Grandfather in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
And his
yeah,
throw's
floated.
gonna be
Yeah, floated.
incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh,
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
God damn it, why you couldn't float over his head.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
On first down, Connor. And not much running room.
Look at one of them privacy screens, nigga.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Allen.
What?
By the tight end Doyle. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor, and he'll get a
What do you say?
just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run him.
Ooh!
Counter. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Again, it'll be Counter. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
James Conner with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. The man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
You know, Tuesday marked 1 year.
And that'll
Kobe.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
When the day he died.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this.
I ain't gonna say nothing, Kel, but you see that niggas downloading TikTok now. When earlier, they was getting on my ass about it.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Hey, no,
And they'll begin by running the option. And a flag comes in.
Yeah, you know.
Incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Counter. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defenses always talk about
ready to get it started. Bitch, I got a loose stick.
Win first down so they
Go
can set
for it.
things up for themselves better.
Kill
That wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Yep. Ready to get it started. Bitch, I got a little
Play
shit.
action. Now it's Allen. Going right
Okay, they got this
side
nigga
here,
catching like he
incomplete.
catch every motherfucker.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard
Oh, we
line.
got another nigga hurt.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The fact that nigga was trying to sing while saying that shit is the craziest shit.
Here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run here with counter. And taking it
That's a lot of pounds. That's a lot of cotton, my nigga. Nigga, 2 pounds, bro.
First and 10.
You know how much 2 pounds of cotton is?
This is counter. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Copeland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I'm about to get one, Pat Queen.
Linebacker Patrick Queen, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that one makes this a 19.
Them LSU boys. I should have motherfucking Joe Burrow, but.
Steelers 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, man.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 66 yards for him on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And 12 at the 20-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Huh?
Connor. And they'll get him down short of the first down right on the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards.
They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Copeland able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Down and goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen.
Grant Delpit makes his return.
That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit.
Grant Delpit makes his return. Take it to the crib, Dad. Take it to the crib, Grant.
30, 10.
Grant Delpit.
Back into the end zone.
What a return.
Defense has a touchdown. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Steelers 23.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Butt fuck your friend.
They were coming off the
That was a
extra
nasty
week of
line,
rest,
but
this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now this one over
That's in pizza.
the hands of his tight end complete. And
This,
take it
this,
down
and this.
before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
You said this what I would have said.
It's now 2nd and
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
a gain of 9.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I pull up.
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Don't test a daughter. A daughter.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Christian, them LSU boys is out you. Them LSU boys. Them LSU boys. Go get you one, Christian.
And now off to the races. Down
Pick 6, Chris Full.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
Pussy
You like
cute.
being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones. And now
Eric Berry.
Interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Girl, you're working with some magic. Magic.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he gets this one inside.
Kill him, boy. Man.
Timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that's caught.
Oh!
He did not. Ruled incomplete.
56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
4 catches, 152 touchdowns. 3 catches, 177, 3 touchdowns.
Struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Husband material. Oh shit, type shit. No, no. two. I got the top two MVP getters. Yes. Y'all try to get on that duty.